Welcome to Channel 97 News. I'm Josh Hansen.
And I'm Martin Roundstone. Today on the show, we talk about a new sport that's gaining popularity, and the Lady Tigers basketball team receives an award.
You know, Martin, I am so excited for the end of the year.
Wow, yeah, I've been planning for the next year. I perfected my schedule.
I graduate this year, so I really haven't been paying much attention to the whole schedule thing.
Well, the seniors might not be preparing for the 2012-2013 school year, but the rest of us have been working hard on next year's schedule. Here's Aaron Miles with the story.
It's that time of year again as students and teachers scramble to get scheduling done. Every year, the process is stressful for both faculty and students, but this year is especially stressful as the school tries to transition into the new AB schedule. Although the scheduling process has had some problems and been a bit crazy, Principal Tom Chambers thinks scheduling is going well. The biggest problem so far is allowing for special requests, but Chambers and others helping are trying to be flexible, especially with seniors, as they schedule in preparation for life beyond high school.
So far, so good. It's been pretty crazy. We've had a lot of students with special requests, and especially when the seniors come in, we want to give them a little bit more flexibility and some options for them to be able to take different things and to do independent study or work co-op experience to kind of test the waters and find out if the careers they're thinking about are something that they want to do, and get them connected with businesses in town. So I've been encouraging students to do that type of thing. Also, TA is pretty popular. Students like to do that as seniors.
Because of the AB schedule, some students have received schedules back with missing classes or half classes.
The pre-schedule was okay, but when I got my actual schedule, it was kind of messed up. So I didn't get the courses I wanted, and I got half of classes instead of the full class. So that was kind of really inconvenient.
Mr. Chambers has seen some of these scheduling problems and can share in the students' frustrations. Both Chambers and other faculty members encourage the students to look at it more as a puzzle and to work on their problem-solving skills.
For the students, probably the most difficult thing is just wrapping their head around the whole AB schedule thing and which classes go where. Trying to work that out, but it's a little puzzle, and for some of them it's kind of fun. For some of them it's pretty frustrating.
Whether you're going to be a freshman or a senior, we wish you the best of luck with your scheduling and want you to remember it will all work out.
The Tiger baseball team traveled to West Salem on Tuesday and dropped to the Panthers 4-12. The softball team had back-to-back games on Monday and Tuesday as they faced West Salem and Onalaska Luther. The Tigers came out on top in both games, beating the Panthers 8-6 and the Knights 7-2. The tennis team took on Altoona last Friday and fell to the Railroaders 6-1 with Herman picking up the lone win. They traveled to Viroqua on Monday and fell to the Blackhawks 6-1, with Herman again getting the victory. The school year started off with Mr. Markart being named State Teacher of the Year. Then the sophomores got some pretty great test scores on the WKC. To end the year, the girls basketball team was named Third Team Academic All-State. With Josh Hansen, here's the story.
Although most spring sports are nearing tournament play, the winter sport of girls basketball is still receiving recognition. The team recently learned that their 3.82 cumulative GPA had earned them third team All-State academic recognition. Tom Leadholm, athletic director and girls basketball head coach, is incredibly proud of the girls and makes note of what an honor this is.
District-wide and academically, it's one of the highest awards that I guess can be issued to any student athlete. You're compared to all the student athletes in the state. It's the school's obligation to nominate your kids.
Junior Katie Pettibone, who played on the girls' team, thinks that the award is not only a great honor, but that will also have a positive effect on the school.
I definitely think I'll have a positive effect on the school and how people or what people think of our school in general.
Leadholm weighed the girls' chances of getting an award this year to how they would have compared to the teams that got it from last year. What he found was pretty promising.
I did a comparison of what it would have won last year. We ended up with a GPA of a 3.82 out of a 4.0, and that would have put us in first place last year. So I felt that the girls had a good chance of, getting some statewide recognition.
Junior Maria Lee points out that getting the award isn't an easy task, as being a student athlete can often be a strenuous and involved endeavor.
Well, you definitely have longer days. You have to work on making time for everything, planning things more ahead of time. Just have to be able to, I don't know, keep yourself focused and dedicated.
Lead Home credits many of the successes to the girls. However, he also thinks that parents deserve a good portion of the credit as well.
Well, I think the group that was nominated on the girls basketball team, number one is they're very motivated people. They're very self-motivated, which is, unusual, I think. You'll see when we travel, they get on the bus with homework. The varsity girls will sit together during the JV game. They'll watch and cheer their teammates on, but very often they're sitting there doing homework. I don't know that a lot of people do that.
Congratulations to the girls basketball team on this tremendous honor.
Hey Sydney, you want to go frolfing in a bit?
Frolfing? What's that?
Frolfing, you haven't heard of it? Frisbee golfing?
Nope.
Oh, it's so much fun. Here's Martin Roundstone with the story.
Frolfing is very popular among the students here at Brewer FHS. So popular, in fact, that students are taking it up.
For me, I see my friends doing it, and I think it's kind of interesting to me, It's like, hey, we get to go throw a Frisbee and, try to get good at it. So that's kind of what interests me and got me into it a little bit, so.
Many things can attract new players to a game or sport, whether it's seriousness, simplicity, or just having a great time.
I would. I mean, it's a fun thing. It's just you get to hang out with your friends after school and throw a couple rounds. It's fun. I would recommend it for people.
Other sports require you to memorize strategies and complex rules, but in frolfing, it is very simple and lenient.
It's just like golf. You gotta try to get the disc in the basket in as few holes as you can, and just try to make it in.
Some other sports require you to buy equipment that's very expensive, but frolfing doesn't require you to empty your wallet.
I guess, yeah, it's definitely poor man's golf, just because it's so much less expensive. You can get a disc for like $10 and go out there and froth. It's a fun activity, something to do after school.
Some tips in frolfing are not very hard to come by, but here are just a few.
I just say keep at it. You might not be good at first, but if you put the time in, you get better. And just have fun with it.
While frolfing is very simple and inexpensive, many players do think that the courses in the surrounding area and Black River Falls do need some work.
I think it could be better. They could put another set of chains on each hole to make the disc stay in the hole better.
While baseball, basketball, and football are a national pastime, frolfing could have potential in the future.
I think it could. Can be very competitive, and it would be fun to. I think it'd be fun to watch on TV, just like regular golf.
Alright. If you're a little tired of baseball, basketball, and football, and you're looking for something simple and yet inexpensive to do after school, give frolfing a try.
That's all for today. With Channel 97 News, I'm Josh Hansen.
And I'm Martin Roundstone. Stay informed, Black River Falls.